Reading a little bit about the Santorini grape. Do you use that in your products?
Santorini grape is another ingredient that I am in love with.
Okay, tell people why. Because I was after I was reading about it, I'm like, I need to go into all of these plants that are on Greece and be able to like dive into them more. But yeah, go ahead on why this grape is amazing.
Santorini grape, yeah. Well, Santorini grape is an ingredient that I discovered through, the years of working, with the farmers in Greece, and we have our own plant hunters. So we're always out there, discovering ingredients because, like I said, there are thousands, there are close to 10,000 different ingredients. Nobody knows all of them. So you need to be out there and study them. So Santorini, and you all know, it's that blue and white, iconic, extremely breathtaking, beautiful landscape. But for ingredients that survive on that island, life is so, so difficult. Because if you land in Santorini and if you find yourself there, you will understand. You're sitting on a very high altitude because it's a volcanic island. So you're sitting on the rock, and then you have this very steep way down from the rock to the sea. So you're sitting on, what is a rock that was cut from the volcanic explosion. And if you look at it from a distance, you look at it from a boat, you will see a huge rock. And the houses, the white houses, look like snow on the rock. They look so little on the magnitude of the rock. So you understand, you're exposed to extreme heat, to extreme sunshine, to extreme dryness, to extreme winds, because you're up there. So the conditions on the island are very difficult for ingredients to survive. That means that the ingredients that survive there, they do fortify themselves, they're very powerful, and the specific variety of grape from the island of Santorini, it's a white grape called Assyrtiko. This is the longest living variety in Europe. This is the only one that survived the disease of phylloxera in the beginning of 19th century. This is so fortified that it grows completely on its own without any human intervention. Of course, we don't put any fertilizers there. This is organic. This grows naturally, no more than organic. It grows completely naturally. We don't feed them and we don't water those grapes because every night when the temperature cools down, the mist from the Aegean Sea, it travels up from the sea level to the rock and it waters the plant. And that mist is loaded with minerals and loaded with antioxidants from the sea. In the same way, the plant, they draw all the nutrients from the soil, and the soil is the volcanic soil, which means it's extremely rich in minerals and metallic elements. So we don't water it, we don't feed it, because the best ingredients out there come from the volcanic soil and the Aegean mist. So that grape is the most resilient grape on earth. It is the most fortified grape on earth. It is an ancient variety, and there are plants that have lived there for hundreds of years and they still produce grapes. So they still are productive. So that ingredient, when I came to know about it, I said, there is no way we will not use it. But then you go to the second part, which is sustainability. How can you use it in a sustainable way? So what we did is work with the farmers in Santorini, and we actually take the byproduct of the wining process. Through the wining process, they use the juice of the grape, but then when they press the grapes, some juice that remains with the skin of the grape, they are left out. They are the byproducts. They are normally wasted. But those are the most actually potent ingredients in the grape, because we know from our mothers, we all know you have to eat the fruit with the skin. The skin contains, the most actives. So the skin with part of the juice, that's what we take, and it goes to our facility in Greece, and we extract this, and we take our potent Santorini grape extract, and this is what we use in the formulas. And the leftovers of our extraction process, we send them back to Santorini because we don't use any chemicals. It's only natural extraction. So there is no chemical intervention. So we send them back to the farmers to be used as natural fertilizer for next year's harvest. So that is a beautiful full circle. We get to get the most potent part of that plant, and we actually can give back what is left to make sure it goes to the land. It goes back to the land, because that's another way for the grapes to grow. So it is an amazing process. It is no waste, full green, clean, no chemicals, involved, and we get that very potent ingredient. And the products are fortified with a grape that is very highly antioxidant, very rich in polyphenols, very rich in tannins, which are those, ingredients from the grape that are responsible for the acidity of the grape and the wine. So they are really amazing for the skin, and very rich in minerals from the Aegean mist and the soil. So that is a magical ingredient.
Hey, thanks for watching. This segment was made possible by our friends at Salesforce Commerce Cloud. If you're looking for the #1 platform for all your commerce needs, go check out salesforce.com/commerce. And don't forget to subscribe below and tap that little bell icon so you can stay on top of all the amazing new segments and full episodes that we'll be putting out over the coming year with some of the best and most influential commerce leaders out there.